Welcome to a DropTent media production.
This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
Giants are coming off a worse week than Harvey Weinstein.
I want winners.
And now Brown is off to the races. Hurdles, kicks a man.
That's what I want to see.
He runs with the 50. He runs with the 40. The guy is drunk. Somebody stop
Look
that
out,
man.
you cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
Not coming out, he retired.
Watch out. He's got getting away from the top speed.
We gotta fight, yeah, we gotta fight, yeah, we gotta start, yeah, we gotta bleed, yeah, for each other.
All right, yeah, new intro. Awesome. Oh, some funny shit in there. I feel like you gotta mix that bass back in there at some point. I'm waiting for it to drop. And the entire time it
doesn't drop.
You know what? Let's just keep it. That's fine. Keep it like that. Welcome to Slapstick Sports, everybody. I am your host, comedian Garrett Monaco. With us, we got a comedian, host of the Porcupine, host of the Cult of Us, Adam Nutter.
Yo,
we have
what up?
comedian Andrew Thomas.
Hell yeah.
And producing all this is Jesse Pedraza. Adam's the only one that gets the extended title introductions.
Yeah.
And we're also all, we're the only people in the studio today.
We're the only ones.
We're slowly getting farther apart.
Yes. Much like Pangea.
Yeah, exactly. Next week, I'm going to try to get my Skype going. Not even going to come downstairs. How we?
That'd
be so funny.
Actually do that.
All right.
That'd be hilarious.
Sounds going to be horrible. I fuck with it. I feel like this is going to be the last season of NFL.
Why?
With how much crazy shit's going on during this off season.
Well, the latest news was Hill getting signed to the Dolphins for all their draft picks this year, essentially.
And a little bit of next year as well.
A little bit of next year's. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. I don't think it's going to work out for the Dolphins. I really don't. I don't think it's going to work out for that. Like, who's their quarterback? Tua?
He sucks, but they're building around him, though.
Yeah, the head coach is good. He's a
it's
Shanahan
not Flores.
Flores is a good coach, but Mike McDaniel, like, you got the Shanahan tree. He's under that umbrella, so they focus on the zone run scheme and running the balls.
Right. They got Logic as their head coach.
Yeah,
Logic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see what they do. They basically try to make sure that the boxes ain't stacked. That's why they got speed on the edges with Waddle and Tyreek Hill. So that's a ton of speed. And so basically, there's going to be a lot of rushing lanes for whatever running back they choose to start in that backfield.
Right. No, for sure. And if anything, Waddle's going to get open with Hill attracting all the attention.
Oh yeah, Hill. They can't. They can't be covered. They're too fast to be covered.
Yeah. They also have Gesicki too, so if they do double both those guys, then they have a third guy option who's going to be pretty much open at that point.
Yeah. Like all last year, like they had Gesicki like lining up in the slot.
Yeah.
So what they could do now is they could put Tyreek Hill in the slot or Waddle, and then have that nice little X action go with Gesicki to destroy whatever corner at the edge. It's brilliant move.
Yeah.
I just hope that Tua he's not a good deep ball thrower, which is like at the heart of what,
it's kind of the point of him.
Right. And so
that's why you got Tyreek Hill, so you could throw a deep ball. And be like, go get it.
Well, part of the thing is what made Tyreek Hill so effective is when Patrick Mahomes was doing that backyard football thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when he chose Tua over Zach Wilson, because I think the Jets was in the Hill sweepstakes too.
That's, by the way, why was that even dude? I don't give a fuck about money. It's like, do I want to end my career with the Jets? Is the question you have to ask yourself.
but this is the thing. Is like Zach Wilson, like he got like almost as good arm talent as Mahomes, and like he likes to play, or what made him come to people's focus at BYU was the backyard football or street football thing. So like when he chose Zach Wilson over, when he didn't choose Zach Wilson, I was like, yo, you might be messing up your career even further. But he got trust in Mike McDaniels. So he's a Shanahan guy.
Again, though, I think the Dolphins have a better team around than the fucking Jets do.
See, I don't know, and that's the thing. Is like
They have Waddle, Hill, Gesicki.
no.
Who the fuck do the Jets
You
have?
do know.
Dude,
What
that's
do you
crazy.
mean? That's crazy, dude.
Name the Jets' top receiver. Braxton Berrios, a small white guy. Get the fuck out of here.
well, it was Jameson Crowder, but he ended up leaving. I think he went to, I don't know where he went to. And then they still got Mims or memes. And like I don't think he got a legit shot.
Right?
Mims, yeah, Mims. Denzel Mims.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he got a legit shot. And then who else they got? They got Corey Davis, who's a stud, but he got hurt. And like he's legit. Like he was like the 5th or 6th pick for the Titans before he went to free agency and went to them.
The Jets, though, they have a black hole in them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that.
You go there and you're shit. Like
I'm just going for what I see, and like the Jets got Mekhi Becton at tackle. Then they I believe they drafted Elijah. I can't remember the other guy, but they made him a guard. And like they got one more piece for offensive line, so that the line will be better. And then whatever running back they decide to put back there, I don't think it's what's his name, Michael, the rookie that they drafted last year. I can't remember his last name. It's Michelson. I don't.
Was it like Mike Jones? Is it something simple? I can't
It's
remember.
real simple. It's real simple, but I can't remember it to save my life right now. I don't think. Oh, go ahead.
We could both agree that both teams are ass, and Tyreek Hill is just jumping into fucking Miami, knowing exactly what he's getting into.
Yeah,
he's like either New York or fucking
Miami.
It's
a location.
I want to hang out on the beach,
exactly.
fuck up some Instagram models.
Yeah,
both ways, by the way, too.
Yeah,
both ways. Beat up some pussy, literally, and I guess literally.
Literally beat up.
Yeah, exactly.
Get us the show Watson on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be freed later. And then, I don't know, but yeah, no, it's
he already has the ring too.
Yeah,
so he's just like
he's getting a bag.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Where do I want to? Adam's saying he doesn't want to fuck up his career. He's fucking up both teams. But he's like, at least this one I can get some fucking nice ass out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, dude. Like he's at the point where like he needs to cash out now. If he doesn't cash out now, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna pass him. Watch, he'll get injured this season.
Watch.
Just because I'm not saying like just because he's like because fast people have like not weak hamstrings, but they're tender. You know what I mean?
This is gonna sound like a real like Jimmy the Greek conversation. He's like, no, the mesh twitch. You don't understand?
No, I'm just saying like because that's what soccer players go through, and they're some of the fastest people, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like they have a time limit.
I understand.
And Hill is that fast, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think so, but I think it's like I think the Chiefs, from their perspective, is like, well, we did as much as we could for 5 years, and he hasn't been injured yet. Let's just kind of push him away before things get.
It's like when your car reaches like 50,000 miles.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
What's the Kelly Blue Book on this? Oh, it's still pretty good.
But that's how they're thinking. Like, you know what I mean?
They just got a Juju.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Like
they found the replacement.
Sorry, Tyreek Hill.
Not the replacement.
Yeah, he's a value pack version of Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Like not even. It's like which is funny. Juju thinks he's going there to play with fucking. We hear you.
Hello.
We hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I can't.
I thought he was taking
all
a phone call.
right. My fault. Like someone tried to call me. But
you shut that shit down right now, Drew.
But I can't hear y'all. That's the problem. I can't hear y'all. I don't know.
You just
I can
heard
see y'all,
me.
but I can't hear you.
You have to probably. He has to I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
Button I can press?
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Oh, that
Christ.
button. Wow.
Well,
he
lost
People are also
your
making the
audio
connection of
app.
Mahomes' brother and Juju because they both do TikTok dances and like they're both gonna be fucking.
They're gonna be a nightmare.
It's gonna be a collab from hell.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. Will they collab?
I don't think he's allowed.
I'm pretty sure Mahomes is already on top of it. Apparently.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I don't think he's allowed at games.
Good. Well, they did a whole when Mahomes got married, they did a bachelor party, and his brother wasn't invited.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like that kind of cuts deep a little bit,
yeah,
honestly.
Kind of. I mean, sometimes you don't fuck with your brother, so
right. But I'm saying to like just not get invited, it's like that says a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a milestone in this man's life, and he's like, "Nah, bro, fuck you."
Well, no, totally. I'm trying to spin it.
I'd say he doesn't deserve it. It's like dance by
yourself. Up my
yourself.
career. How about that?
Right, exactly.
Man, this sucks.
So someone text Drew and tell him to. I'm gonna remove him. Someone text Drew and tell him to just reconnect in the fucking settings in the app. Like that's what he has to do. Just
I don't know the app.
I
know. All he has to do is just hit the settings and just tell him to reconnect. Like you would anything
This is
else.
your daily dose of how you use his stream.
Oh, he got it. He said okay. No, it's like anything. It's like Zoom or anything else.
I don't know. We're the type of program that has like tips as like loading screen sometimes.
Right.
We're just like, no, dude, you're supposed to put audio screen.
It worked.
I'm back.
See,
Oh, yeah,
I'm back, baby.
Yeah, because it disconnected when you get the phone call. It went to your other phone and it left the app. So you had to go back to the app and put it back. You fucking boomer.
Oh my god. You're older.
I am not older than Drew. How dare
He just
you?
looks older. That's all. He just looks older. That's
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
look terrible, sir. You look terrible.
You look terrible. You're younger than me, and I look better than you. What did I say about you?
Please excuse
awful.
me,
Yeah, for
gentlemen.
you
My
to take
fault.
shots
My
at me.
bad.
I look better than you. You fucking loser.
Say that
How
to my
dare
face. I bet you can't. God
No, you're
damn
right.
it.
'Cause the reflection of your fucking balding head would hit me in my eyes, and I wouldn't be able to look in your eyes.
I would have to turn you, bitch. I would never turn my back on you. Anyways,
Oh,
least
where
metaphorically.
we at? My fault. My bad.
no, you're good. I mean, we just finished talking about something.
What
About
was it?
Kansas City and how
Kansas City and
yeah.
and Juju, how he's gonna TikTok collab with.
I don't think he's going to. He's not their number one wide out. They're going to still either it's OBJ or they draft somebody that could really stretch the field. McCole Hartman, he's fast, but like,
BJ's
he's
going
not.
to Kansas?
Yeah, you think?
I mean, I hope so.
I thought he's sticking with LA.
I thought he was gonna retire.
Oh, he's a free agent,
Go
and he's still
back
hurt.
to the Giants where you belong. That was the only time he was good in his career, minus last year.
I mean, I don't see that happening either.
No.
I mean, the
yeah,
Jets,
no.
they stuck.
No, but if you look at his numbers though, again, minus last year, he was only good with New York.
Yeah.
We were just talking about we didn't even include them on the list was the Browns and how much of a shit show that is
Right.
now. I heard
Watson.
yeah.
I
I heard
don't
AB's
think
trying to get on that too, which is would be
AB's trying to
incredible.
go to Cleveland.
Yeah.
I think the Browns are going to the playoffs, man. Depending on how many games Deshaun Watson get suspended for, like
They're
I
not going
think
to get out of that division alive.
it takes what 8 teams or 9 teams
the
to get to
Steelers
the
are
playoffs.
trash.
I mean, like I think the
Yeah,
Bengals.
you're right.
I think the Bengals will take a step back. I think
I don't think that they just buckle down the O line with what's his face.
They might
Lyle
lose down
Collins.
the stretch, but I don't think they're going to be.
yeah,
I think
I mean,
the Bengals take the division, honestly.
maybe.
I think the Bengals get replaced with the Ravens.
I think so too.
I don't know, dude.
Lamar Jackson, he's gonna stay healthy.
Yeah.
I don't think the Steelers are gonna make the playoffs.
No,
either. I think-
they're I mean,
Watch
Trubisky.
watch Trubisky go off.
That'd be
I
actually
think the Char-
hilarious.
I think-
Trubisky.
They should try to get Baker.
Yeah, shake and bake over there.
Yeah, Baker to Pittsburgh. That'd piss at least the Browns off.
Didn't
I
he
don't
try?
think the Browns gonna trade Baker to anybody in the AFC. Like if they wanted to, they could have traded him to the Colts. That's why I'm thinking
Browns are like,
NFC.
You're a backup.
Yeah.
And hopefully he could get traded to the Eagles. I would love that.
Yeah, why
Baker?
not? The Colts did just get Ryan.
Matt
too.
Ryan.
Matt Ryan,
Yeah.
Matty Ice.
very steady, very experienced, and
Yeah,
like
Baker
Matt
only has
Ryan-
a few spots to go, especially Winston went back to the Saints, right? So
The
Yeah.
same type of white person went and Matt Ryan. Like it's the same type of
like Carson
I
Wentz.
love competition. I love competition.
That's racist, Jesse. No, that's fine. No, yeah, he's him and Carson Wentz are like the same. Yeah, he's a nerd. It's annoying how like, he's like a fucking. You're right. He's like a white nerd. Matt Ryan. And like, if you put Matt Ryan, like it looks like Matt Ryan's like, oh, you play football, or you're a Jehovah's Witness, or like you're a businessman.
know.
Like you put him in a suit, and like he just looks
Yeah.
like an accountant. Like he doesn't look,
like a quarterback, yeah.
like anything exceptional.
I got to meet Matt Ryan, and he is exceptionally tall.
Yeah, but so is Neil, and he's a fucking loser. So what does that mean?
Oh wow! Ouch!
He's just mad because he's short.
I don't know enough about Matt Ryan.
No, I'm not short. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm not tall per se.
In what metaverse are you 6 feet tall?
Ours? The regular Earth? Don't be fucking mad because you're shorter than me.
Well, what I will say is that Matt
tall,
Ryan,
baby.
I think Matt Ryan is going to have a huge year because he's on that Colts with the Colts, and that offensive line is legit. Got a great running game.
Yeah.
If T.Y. Hilton can stay healthy, and Michael Pittman could be the boss that he is as an ex receiver, I think like Matt Ryan's going to be my dude. I'm going to look for him in fantasy a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. You think this? Yeah, this might be the thing he needs.
Oh, this is a great team. This is the one the best.
But he's going to be that conference is hard now. That conference is hard as fuck now.
Not really. I mean, you got the Jaguars.
The Jags buckled their, as we talked about last week, they buckled their team up.
Yeah.
You got the Titans. Are you afraid of the Titans?
I'm afraid of the Broncos with Russell Wilson on the other side.
That's the West.
I'm thinking about.
I'm talking about the AFC in general.
Oh.
Like everything starts with the division, and the Colts can easily win that division. Between the Texans, Jaguars, and Titans.
But when it comes to playoff time, are they going to be able to perform against some of this elite talent? I don't know.
Well, all I can say is that the Colts do have a steady defense, and they
that's true.
Darius Leonard being the mainstay of it, like he's going to destroy.
Yeah,
so
right.
They do have a more competent quarterback this time around.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can at least do plays well.
Yeah,
like Wentz. Here's the thing. We were comparing both Wentz and Ryan. And I always bring up the term NPC quarterback, and I would consider Matt Ryan an NPC, but I would consider Wentz an NPC.
What's an NPC?
Wild card.
A non-player. Non-playable character. Doesn't mean they don't have a soul.
It's like kind of like a mean way to call somebody not a real human being.
Yeah, like Matt Ryan's really good. He's pretty good. Like I've seen some really cool plays. Yeah. I don't know, but Wentz is like he sucks so bad that it almost makes him a playable character because he's kind of just like, oh, you're ass. It's kind of funny to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing with Wentz. Like he got more talent than Matt Ryan, but Matt Ryan, like he's everyththing that Phillip Rivers was, but with a stronger arm.
Yeah, he puts it together much better.
Yeah, he doesn't talk shit though. That's not cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
No. Yeah, Phillip Rivers does, or used to.
Yeah. Well, when I say like Rivers, I mean I'm talking about like playing style. Like like he could work within the pocket. He could scramble a little bit. His arm strength has never really been his forte, but he's still accurate. So Phillip Rivers, he able to throw that ball there. It'll take forever to get there, but he knows where to go and when to go and what type of touch that. Well, Phillip Rivers is nothing but touch, whereas Matt Ryan, he got a little bit of zip within that 20 to 40 yard line. So, yeah,
Baker might go to Seattle.
I can see that.
I could see that.
I could definitely see that. I mean,
my God, him and Pete would have a great relationship.
all that nonsense. You was talking about Drew Lock. You can't believe that.
Before the Giants signed Tyrod Taylor, I thought they might sign. I thought Baker could have went to New York,
right?
But no,
I mean,
I'm trying to think of teams.
Now you got Tyrod.
Honestly, it's the same. It doesn't really matter.
I think Tyrod.
Daniel Jones.
I think Tyrod Taylor should be a quarterback coach because like every real stuff like every team he's been on has a QB.
Dude, Justin Herbert.
They ball out like Justin Herbert.
Josh
Baker
Allen.
Mayfield. Josh Allen.
But he doesn't want to hear that.
Hey man, that's your legacy in the NFL. Sorry, guy. Don't get hurt.
Make him do a cameo and be like, "Hey, you should consider quarterback coaching."
Actually, you know what? Maybe if he starts over Jones, gets hurt, Jones might become an all-star. Maybe that is the trick. Maybe that is what has to happen.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. That's what whoever he backs up, like he starts talking to them about the play construction and how to look for what. Yeah. They just get better.
You're right.
It's like a little bit of the Chase Daniels experience. Like when Chase Daniels was here with Philly, how he helped Wentz get ready for when he was starting. I mean,
Chase Daniel existed.
Yeah, and he's getting that dough too. So, yeah.
It blows my mind how there's like some quarterbacks who've never took a single snap in the NFL and they're making like
50 or so million.
Yeah, like millions of dollars.
It's knowledge,
like, dude. Yeah, but like only so much that could translates to physical talent.
I mean,
that's why Von Miller is getting paid as much as he is. It's not because
Von Miller's of the Bills,
but he's old. That's a crazy.
No, it's his brain, dude, and his influence on other players.
That's a bad contract.
That's why
I think from the Bills.
Really?
I don't think so.
He's 36.
Von Miller.
He's 36.
He ain't 36.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
No way.
Yeah, he's older. He's a year older than me.
So that's fine.
No way.
And hold on,
he's smart,
he's not Tom Brady. He's not. This isn't a kicker or a quarterback. It's a defensive / linebacker position, which is brutal in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's 36. Arguably, his prime is behind him, and they just gave him $70 million on 6 years. That's dumb as fuck.
Not really. Not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm telling you, it's the influence. It's not.
That's not worth $70 million to me.
Let's put it in perspective.
You. That's why you're not an owner.
Sure.
They're going to have him be a situational pass rusher during a year.
Yeah.
And then when they make the playoffs, hopefully they make the playoffs, he's going to be the man, because that's basically what he did with the Rams. Like, they put him in the spot pass rushing duties to make sure he's still ready and fresh for the postseason. And then once he got in the postseason, like he basically helped win the Super Bowl for the Rams when they needed those stops.
I agree, but I don't think he could do that for 6 more seasons. Is my point.
I do. I mean,
dude, he's 36. Name a defensive player who's that good at 40 years old.
But the Bills are looking for the next 2 years.
Well, this is what I'm arguing.
Sure, you should have signed to a 3-year contract.
But this is what I'm arguing. Like, basically,
fucking cash.
Well, basically saying he doesn't have to be an every down player. If he was an every down player, of course.
No, I understand that. No, I understand that. But I'm just saying, even you take him at 36 years old, even at what you're saying in your circumstance, okay, across 6 years is still like 3 to 4 years of every down snaps. So, and again, at his age, there's no fucking way.
But you making it sound like all the years and whatnot is guaranteed, like Deshaun Watson. It's probably
I understand it's not. I understand it's not.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I still think it's a lot high and a lot of years. I'm actually more not so much the money, because the money I understand more of than Jesse's point. Then it's the years that I'm like 6. He's 30 fucking 6. It's just a long time for an old defensive player.
I think the last 3 years is like an office job, dude. I think.
But you know how it is.
You know what I mean?
Like, coffee's like, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, he's like performing on a job site.
I mean, I didn't look up the parameters of the deal. I didn't look up the parameters for the deal,
but there's 4 of us, so maybe one person should look at the parameters of the deal.
He must be really cool to hang around with.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they bring him around, just, like,
you know
hanging
what?
out.
I was just gonna give you 100. Let's go.
How about 6 more years? You want to hang out? Like, just chill. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
That cool person at the office is like, I don't know what the fuck that person does, but he's been here for 10 years.
He's cool as fuck. Everybody hangs out with him.
Yeah.
Those banger rave parties in the back room.
He has his own coffee machine. Everyone hates it.
Instead of getting your own coffee machine, you can get your own apparel for this podcast. You gotta go to droptent.com/store.
Here, Jess, I'll pull it up because I'm already kind of on it. What you can look up the other thing. I'll pull that up.
Okay.
I'm already rocking the hoodie. Adam has a DropTent hoodie there, but it's not this exact one that we're talking about right now.
I'm physically wearing
that's dope.
a DropTent hoodie. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Holy
if you go to droptent.com/store, you can scroll down. You can find our apparel for the podcast. We got an amazingly comfortable hoodie. Comes in 3 different colors. I believe it's gray, black, and
dark heather.
Dark heather.
Dark gray.
Awesome. Same with the t-shirt. Same idea with the colors. Comes in all shapes and sizes.
Even triangle.
Yeah, we have triangle apparel.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, geometric
all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, geometrical clothing. We're on the front line of fashion here.
Yeah, or you can get DropTent stuff.
Yep.
Support the network.
Yeah, bitches.
Also support the show as well. I'm very much about the show.
Yeah, just the show.
Yeah, that's why I'm
the network.
doing the plug. But yeah, be sure to go to droptent.com/store to buy yourself a nice hoodie, some apparel for the show.
Yeah, for the show.
Or the network, because either way, it helps everybody. So maybe we should do both.
For the show.
Support specific show.
Support the network for the show. I think that's really it for all the most exciting season? I mean,
other
than
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, yeah.
Yeah.
Adams also
That's
going.
huge.
That was big.
That's why-
Rodgers must be pissed.
I mean, I think that's why I think the Raiders going to make the playoffs again. I wouldn't be surprised if all
Dude,
four AFC West,
dude.
makes-
Has that ever
makes the
happened? There's
playoffs.
4 teams for one division. Is that even possible?
Yeah,
I think so. I think the AFC North did that.
When?
That was years ago, though, right?
No, it wasn't. It's like it's been 2 years since they
I
added.
feel like it's only 3 teams make it, and 1 team's always out.
That's how it's been normally, but now they added a new playoff spot, so now a whole division could go. But it's only been 2 years then that happened.
Yeah,
Since that
I mean
happened.
I mean that they're loaded, man. And like I'm one of them guys that believe in Derek Carr. Like I thought the Browns were going to draft him, or the Texans were going to draft him in the second round, and they didn't. And I was like, wow, the Raiders got a steal. He's a stud. You know what I mean, like they were saying he's the poor man's Aaron Rodgers, so he's nice. And then the fact that he got Darren Waller, Devontae, and then Josh Jacobs. All they need is a speedster, like a true speedster. Then their offense will be cooking.
Isn't there backup going somewhere?
Who you talking about?
What?
Backup what?
Mariota or whatever?
Oh yeah, he went to Atlanta. Yeah, he signed with Atlanta. He reunited with his former offensive coordinator for the Titans. Was it Arthur something?
That's
the head coach of the Falcons. Yeah, that was dope. That was a real good sign for Atlanta. They're going all in on a tank job. So
it was a good sign for the Colts like a year or two ago. With
I looked it up. Sorry.
Going.
Oh yeah, what's up?
It was actually impossible up until 2020. So Jesse's right, but it still hasn't happened since 2020. But it is mathematically possible now.
Yeah,
but it was never possible before. Now it's possible. Hasn't happened yet. So it can happen. Continue.
This is your lesson on probability.
The whole AFC.
This is also a math podcast.
Yeah. So the whole AFC West could theoretically make the playoffs, but it would be still very, very like the odds are still like astronomically low, high, whatever, low, whatever.
Astronomically low.
I think, right? If it's not a good chance of happening, that means the odds are low.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are odds.
Yeah.
There are odds.
There are odds.
Yeah.
So we got Vegas is looking
hit on
good
soft
this year.
12.
But no. So that's what's going on in the NFL. Nothing else other than also.
You said nothing else. There's a ton more, bro. Did y'all talk about Deshaun Watson already?
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean,
we didn't talk about the Watson thing.
He went to the Browns.
Yeah.
For a good amount, I guess.
Guaranteed. That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, he missed out on what, a year of football or 2 years of football?
Yeah, a year, could be 2 years, depending on what the punishment is.
Right.
Yeah, that's part like the Browns. They are loaded, and it'll take probably 4 or 5 games for Deshaun Watson to get his football legs back.
Yeah,
and then on top of that, maybe like another 2 to 4 games for him to learn whatever system that Kevin Stefanski is going to run with the Browns, and then hopefully like it's either like if they can make the wild card spot, then they can make noise. But yeah, that's huge for the Browns, man. And then they got the Shanahan scheme. He's the perfect quarterback for that with the quarterback waggles and bootlegs that Baker would mess up. Nah, real shit. Like
you're reading the wrong thing. God damn it, Baker.
Well, that's the thing. Is like part of the problem with Baker Mayfield is that he be thinking he's more athletic than he is, and it's like, yo, bro, you're not Russell Wilson. You're not Kyler Murray. You need to your linchpin of what made people think you were going to succeed in the NFL was accuracy. And for some odd reason, it's like, yeah, I could do this. Like, no, you getting caught. You're getting caught by defensive linemen, tackles, and then when you got pulled over by the cops tackling you. Come on, man, pull that shit out.
He's not a fast twitch quarterback.
Yeah,
he's not a fast twitch quarterback, but his arm and accuracy was dope. And part of the reason why I thought he was like a second round talent is because what happened to him last year. He got hurt. He kept getting hit. I mean, he's like 6 foot and 215. He's a shrimp. I mean,
it doesn't help that he played injured too, so he made that worse.
Right, and that's the thing. It's like, yo, you're not that. You should have just sat
You're
down
that guy,
and chill.
You're not that guy.
I would still love him to be an Eagle because he could throw the ball. That ball.
I love how you shit on him, and you're like, but Eagles.
Yeah. If you watch,
I want to yell at him.
That's such a Philly. That was such a Philly fan moment right there. That was crazy. Really. Like, yo, this guy's fucking trash. Fuck him. He's whatever. But yo, if he's the Eagles again, bro, he's fucking great. Let me tell you.
I didn't say he was trash. I didn't say he was trash. I was simply saying he was doing things. He was doing too much. He was doing way too much. He's captain doing way too much. What he needed to do is just pull it in, understand, like, yo, I'm not that big. I'm a really good passer of the ball. Let me try to figure out a way to matriculate the ball and not try to outrun people because that's not my game.
Right, just hang out in the pocket.
Hang out in the pocket, become better, have better pocket awareness, and be able to throw better off-platform throws with accuracy.
Exactly.
And, until he's able to like say, or look himself in the mirror like, Baker, I need to chill. Let me focus on this. Then it's gonna be tough. But he's still a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. So, I mean, objectively speaking,
in a traditional sense, like
not just traditional. I mean, like, and that's the thing is like him being his size and being a starting quarterback wasn't traditional. Like, they always want someone at least 6'2" and up that could throw the ball a country mile, help stretch the field, and be able to throw within multiple windows. And part of the reason they wanted, in a traditional sense, they always had big pocket passes because they could absorb that punishment, those hits. Whereas if you got these smaller guys like Kyler Murray, a Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, like they get hit a couple times and then all of a sudden their mechanics is off. They can't make that throw. They can't throw with anticipation, and they're behind.
Yeah, I can think of like 4 quarterbacks who are like 6 feet and under who are good. it's rare.
Well, and
Drew Brees, like, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, like Doug Flutie, I guess. Who else? Like, it's.
Let's take it to the Doug Flutie and the Drew Brees. Like, Doug Flutie was starting and backed up Drew Brees and taught him about like some of the things that he had to look for. He was a great mentor.
Yeah.
And Drew Brees' first year, he was running around, but then his second or so year, right before he messed up his shoulder, he understood, like, okay, I'm a shrimp. Let me throw the ball better with anticipation and accuracy.
Yeah, he was. Dude, Drew Brees was dog shit his first, like, and when he was in San Diego, he was like legitimately a terrible quarterback. Like, he would do a lot of rollouts and then throw across his body to like, and guys were just waiting for the ball to get picked off. Like, thanks, dickhead. Like, just standing there for it. Like, it's such a bad. Like, you can't do the NFL, dude. You do that shit in high school.
Right, and then the second year, like when they started talking about whatever, like then they drafted Phillip Rivers. And they was like, okay, that's the worst mistake you could ever make, and then he proved that franchise wrong. I mean, like, yo, after that, he comeback player of the year. Then kept Phillip Brees. I mean, I said kept Phillip Brees. Kept Phillip Rivers. Kept Phillip Rivers on the bench, and then when he got the New Orleans, changed the fortunes of the Saints, man. And yeah, like if Baker Mayfield would have took the page out of I think he will do that now. But if he took a page out of Drew Brees' career, I'm like, all right, this is not my game anymore. I could do that at Purdue. I could have done that at Oklahoma. Let me focus on like how I can maximize my, because for his size, he got a really strong arm and it's fairly accurate. And it's just like, yo, like figure out ways of how be able to drive the ball with your size in these windows, or be able to throw the ball within the pocket over the middle, because that's part of his problem. That's the same problem that Russell Wilson got, because he's so short. It's hard for him to see over the offensive lineman. It's hard for him to climb the pocket and deliver that ball over the middle. Yep. And that's part of the reason why I think Russ might be cooked, is because like he's not as good of an athlete with his legs anymore. So it's harder for him to run around.
He's older,
and it's hard. So it's just like, yo, you got to figure out a way to be able to stretch that seam in order for you to use that arm strength to make your receivers that much more effective.
Yeah,
maybe get him some stilts or something.
So So yeah, like the Cleveland Browns made a great move, and I'm hoping that the Eagles is able to I'm hoping that the Eagles is able to send them a 2nd-round pick for Baker Mayfield, because that'd be a steal. Baker Mayfield would become the best quarterback in the division if we're able to get him, like hands down. I mean, go ahead, name him, please.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Dak Prescott.
No,
Dakota.
Get out
You're
of
right.
here.
Yeah, you're right.
They literally traded Amari
It's
Cooper.
not
because
it's not
he made fun
Dak.
of
It's
him.
Dakota. His name is Dakota.
Well,
forget
Dakota.
Dakota.
Dave Jones. Shit. Wentz.
By the way, I'm white enough where I'm like, I like Dakota as a name, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah.
Strip clubs.
His name is Dakota Prescott. He sounds like a fucking beauty pageant.
Not a beauty pageant contestant, just a beauty pageant.
Yeah. This is the Dak Prescott.
This is the Dakota Prescott event. Like, what? What the fuck is that? It's Dakota Prescott.
Yeah. There's some hot bitches over there.
Dakota. But yeah, I mean that's what I think, man. I think Baker Mayfield got a lot left in the tank, and then he got that little like Napoleon thing with him. So like that adds to the chip on his shoulder, adds to the legend. I mean, like left.
I mean, how tall is he?
He's like 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Someone 5'11 / 6 foot having Napoleon.
Yeah, Napoleon complex. Yeah.
It's because everyone else is so tall. Oh, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
This is funny.
It's
It's
with basketball.
it puts things in perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, like, I think he's a stud. That's what.
Drew, do you?
I want him to be an Eagles quarterback. I want him to be an Eagles quarterback.
No, I know, but you understand the perspective of being a Napoleon.
As someone that plays sports and been a strap, I get it. I mean,
okay, fair enough.
I had to guard somebody that was 6'6" before, and he was just throwing me around. So, yeah.
Well, that's what you guys don't really watch too much of basketball. No. But there was Durant was calling out that one French dude on the Knicks. Durant's like 6'9". French dude.
Nah, he's 6'11".
Gobert.
Yeah. You're right. Something like that. He's up there, higher 6. What'd you say?
Gobert, right?
I think so. Yeah. He's 6'4".
The one who spread COVID.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that time we spread COVID over everyone?
The way he made it sound was like he was personally responsible for the spread of COVID-19.
just in the NBA.
Well, he's like 6'4", and Durant's like going like this to him.
Yeah.
Like this making fun of him for being a short person. Like,
Yeah.
6'4". That dude grew up fucking taller than everybody in his class.
Yeah, no, Durant. But if I was Durant's height, I would also be a bully because who's gonna stop me?
Yeah.
So it's
too.
A lot of people, you're small.
I said if I was Durant's height.
No, I know, but also I'm saying like Durant, like he's kind of just a stick.
Yeah, I know, but its size is intimidating to people off the bat.
I agree, but like you know, I can pull down a fucking bag of bones, like you know what I mean? Like
punch him in his kneecap and he'll crumble.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
My point
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
if a giant 6'9" athlete was like, "Yo, what's up?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't
punch
know."
him in the knees. Fucking fuck him. You can't get me now, bitch.
We do have a little bit of basketball.
Yeah,
LeBron is getting closer to being the top scorer in the all-time regular season. He just beat Malone out.
Pass Malone, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking bananas.
Yeah,
the elbows from hell, Karl Malone.
Yeah,
he'll elbow you to death and get away with it.
You know what else he got away with? Having sex with a 13-year-old.
I was waiting for this. You know, Adam's on top of the pedophile.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, look into it.
Oh no,
14. And then the dude played in the NFL. That impregnated her. And that dude played, forget his first name.
I don't know.
Oh, the kid? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You talking about Lawrence Taylor?
No. Also, yes, but no.
That'd be crazy.
No, yes, but different athlete. No, Karl Malone. Yeah, he like fucked a 13-year-old and like got her pregnant and like paid off the family and shit. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't know they had a kid. She had a kid who like went to the NFL though.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Can we look that up? Can we look that up? This is what this podcast is about.
All right, I got it. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He has it as a bookmark.
So LeBron also has to do that in order to really beat his record.
Yeah,
dude.
true.
Dude, I typed Karl Malone, and the third search was Karl Malone 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is that? His jersey number?
Yeah, she was impregnated at 13. She said the family was not. They chose not to pursue criminal charges against Malone over the relationship. But yeah, he was 20 at the time. Does not make it okay, but still. Yeah. And they had a son, KJ Malone. KJ Malone.
Is that his name?
Yeah, KJ Malone. Yep.
KJ Malone. What position
for
did he
LSU?
Play? Oh, just played
left tackle.
I thought he played NFL. Never mind.
No.
It's less impressive now.
Yeah, it is. It's actually kind of sad.
No, it's wild. He played for one of the best D1 schools of all
if he went
time.
pro, it would have made it all right.
Yeah, exactly.
But because he didn't.
Dude, we're like, what an unimpressive feat to play for one of the best D1 schools of all time.
What an unimpressive rape. That was why even rape at that point.
Yeah. So pretty much the family just didn't choose to pursue, but choose criminal trial. But yeah, he totally fucked 13-year-old.
Damn.
So good on LeBron.
As far as I know,
Yeah.
didn't fuck a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
So congrats.
Wow, that's
Passing
crazy.
him in all things.
I had no idea.
Unless he's trying to up that. Unless he's trying to up that. He did just open high school.
He's been that high school's been open.
Yeah, unless he's trying to,
Yeah, I like how we just broke Drew's brain. He doesn't even care about the podcast. He's just reading up on Karl Malone fucking child out.
Yeah, I'm learning about this. I had no idea. We talk about football again or basketball?
Where do we go from here?
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people are making fun of LeBron for that because now he's
He's like, I got no control over that.
That, but also his habits in court now, they're making fun of him for score padding because now he probably will not beat Jordan's ring record at this rate
of his career.
Yeah. So he's going.
I don't agree with score padding. I was in that's gay. That's gay. If you're a professional sport team, you should score all the points.
Then you should have a trouble with Megatron.
The transformer or the player.
The player.
The transformer.
Oh yeah, he said the
Decepticons are big on points. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, he's anti-stat padding.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he has a single receiving record, and he was on the Lions, and they weren't in for nothing. So that's stat padding.
I think you should do that.
But that's stat padding.
I don't care. I'm saying I disagree with people who go. That's you shouldn't stat pad. You're gay. This is a professional sport. Get dunked on. Stop it then. You're
okay. So you're fine. So you're fine with LeBron doing it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
just breaking records.
Yeah, I thought
you were. I'm agreeing with it.
Dude, why do you hate LeBron so much?
I do hate LeBron,
what's your
but
problem?
not because of that. I'm on the record for hating LeBron. He's very on the record. But no, I agree with him on, and not raping 13-year-old. I actually didn't rape a 13-year-old. Not also having sex with 13-year-old. Yeah. No, I'm saying people who fucking complain
That's gonna
about
be
that.
The clip that ends him.
People who complain about that are fucking losers.
Yeah,
my point.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you don't have it, you can't have it. So
because I agree with that in college more because they're still kids and it's a college is not the same. But if once it hits the professional level, it's nah, man, that goes away. You're getting paid a crazy salary to stop other grown men from doing that to you, and they should be able to fucking whip their dick. They shouldn't be able to whip their dicks down and walk up and down the court or field or ice, whatever the fuck you want to call on you. Stop it, pussy. That's how I'm a very firm believer in that.
Spoken like.
Are you still looking at the Karl Malone thing?
I am.
I can tell because your fucking face is not. You're looking at the camera.
It's crazy. It blew my mind. It's wow.
I know.
Why is that crazy? It happens all the time.
It's just 13.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting. I know. I talk about it all the time.
Why do you talk about it all the time?
Why do you talk about it?
I mean, how it should be killed. Karl Malone should be killed, in my opinion. But hey, we're talking about that on this podcast.
I'm not going to do all that. I'm just saying it's on some R. Kelly. It's pre-R. Kelly shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was the first R. Kelly.
Yeah. Wow. All right, let me get off of this. Yeah, I'm just Just blow my mind, man.
That is a crazy stat though, with 36 or almost 37,000 points.
Yeah.
Like think about how many fucking baskets that is. That's insane. And he's trying to beat Kareem Abdul, who's number 1 right now at he's 38.3.
I thought it was Wilt.
No.
Kareem Abdul, yeah.
No.
Wilt is at 31.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck him. Does he fuck chicks a lot?
Yeah, that counts.
He's not even top 20.
It's actually a stat. He only has. I'm looking at a stat list right now. It says chicks fucked, and it's only stat that shows up for him. That's weird. That's crazy.
It's the Infinity logo.
Yeah, it's Infinity, and Malone's like -1. It was under. But
every child you sleep with, you lose stat.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But the Lakers, they are playing the Sixers tonight, or when this gets released.
Yeah.
They played them last night. What a hell of a game. But I do want to talk about real quick the Sixers, how we just beat the Heat.
Yep.
With their like people, like with Butler was playing. Who's the other guy?
No Harden, no Embiid.
No, yeah, just the bench.
Are the Heat good?
Yeah,
they're number one.
I don't know. That's a true question. Okay,
hey, you're good, man. Yeah, how dare you?
Because you could have been saying as a Sixers fan. I don't know. I'd be like, we won. It's like, all right, cool. Are the Heat in last place?
Don't you guys have like 80 games of regular season? But no, it's just crazy how Doc is like, hey, when I have like my greatest assets, I'm actually kind of garbage. But give me the bench, and I'll do very well.
Right. And they did.
Yeah, it's makes me question him as a coach, as we should be, because I'm not a big fan of Doc.
Really?
No.
Why not?
What are you talking about? He beat the best coach in the game right now.
When it doesn't matter.
I just think. I don't think. Mostly.
Middle of regular season.
Right, exactly. When it matters the most. I just don't like the fact that, hey, when he's regularly with a stacked team, like just off that fact alone, and it's like randomly wins, like it's cool as fuck that he did lead the bench to win the last game. Is you don't want that kind of inconsistency when it comes to playoffs, when everyone's up at their best.
Right, true.
I think the biggest thing with Doc is like trying to develop more people off the bench and see where the rotation will be for the playoffs. I mean, from what I saw, like over the years, back when he was with the Clippers, it's like you would have like a 6 or 7 man rotation,
right?
And then like let's say for instance Chris Paul, like he's tired or whatnot, he bring in Jamal Crawford. Crawford would just go for his points instead of like trying to set up the offense, and then they end up just losing. I mean, part of that is like Blake Griffin was a number 1 pick, but like he never really had that dominance,
Yeah.
And so like I don't necessarily blame Doc too much for that, because like let's say for instance like when he was with Boston and they won with Boston, like Kevin Garnett, like he had that alpha to him. You know what I mean? Whereas like he didn't have that like the alpha with the Clippers should have been Blake Griffin, but it was Chris Paul. But he's not that dominant of an athlete. So now with Embiid, he got that alpha with him, and I'm hoping that he can stay healthy. And if he can stay healthy and Harden steps up and be fresh, we could possibly win or take the East.
I absolutely want to do that. I'm questioning Doc a lot. Is really, I don't know. He's only been here for a couple of years, and some things are like, hey,
what are you doing? Stop it. Stop fucking with my team. I know.
Do you guys ever see?
I do. Fucking from my basement in Kensington, I can make better calls.
Do you guys ever see Uncut Gems?
Right.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Uncut Gems.
With Adam Sandler.
Yeah. If you,
it sounds so funny.
It's so
Adam
funny,
Sandler movie.
The Uncut Gems is hilarious, but the whole Kevin Garnett thing. If you break down that movie, no, it's like essentially that whole movie went down spiral and people died because Kevin Garnett is like a fooey, like superstitious guy.
Yeah,
Like, he caused the downfall of countless people because Kevin Garnett's
played
like,
the role of
I
Golem.
like a rock. I'm not gonna give it back in time. That's it. Think about it. It's really funny when you think of it that way.
I mean, I don't want to mess. I don't want to play spoiler to the end, but
No, you can. That movie's been out for plenty of time. Fuck everybody who hasn't seen it.
Adam Sandler played or did some goofy shit with the wrong people. Let me put it like that. I mean, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, Adam Sandler was being goofy?
Yes.
With some people? What?
The Shed Man.
And he got what he deserved. Because, like, it doesn't matter if you won or not. You did some goofy stuff to people.
It's a story about addiction.
By the way, that movie was so predictable. I knew that was. I saw that coming 100%. I was like, he's gonna get shot in the fucking head as soon as he opens his door. Like, it's so, and then he did. I was like,
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
I definitely got shot in the face, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, I saw some guy get shot in the head on Facebook Live. It was gross, and he lived. Crazy. I know. Some dumb chick, accidentally fucking shot him in the head. And he just fucking pouring blood out of those. He's alive. I mean, not talking or anything. Vegetable-like, but alive. Crazy.
Damn.
All right, well.
Is that after like the Karl Malone documentary?
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. I have a weird night routine to go to bed.
It sounds awesome. But Adam, where could they find you if you were to do social media?
If I was to do it, you could find me
if theoretically
at Adam Nutter on all the social medias. Please and thank you.
You can find me at Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and on TikTok.
Cool.
You can find me at Drew Dreamin 215 on IG or Cool Events on IG. Come on through March 25th this Friday. BYOB $20. My man G Money gonna be coming through helping out. Come get these jokes.
Hell yeah!
It's like a threat. Come get these jokes. It's like, I don't want
to. Mandatory fun. Absolutely. Come to Code 2 days or tomorrow.
2 days, March 25th.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to press that subscribe button, ring the bell, or click the bell to make sure you catch up on this action when it gets dropped. Follow us at Slapstick Cast on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at Garrett Monaco on Instagram and at Monaco Garrett on Twitter. And now we're pulling up a clip of whatever this is, some UFC fights.
Oh yeah, this is Molly McCann. You didn't see this, Garrett?
No.
This fucking spinning back elbow?
Was that this from this weekend? That card was ridiculous.
I know. I missed it. But look, check this out.
Ooh.
That woman
slept her.
That's a beautiful woman right there.
Slept her.
Legitimately knocked. Like, it's like a clean knockout. If you watch that, like you could tell because all of her shit went limp. Like it's one of those. Like,
it's coming. It's coming. I think.
Walkout, which is fun, but you got to be ready for that. But it's
man. You fall like that, that means you're just out there. You have no part of you to stop the fall.
Dude, she just got crucified. Look at her.
Yeah.
It's damn.
That's horrible. They should pay her less.
Because she's a woman, I agree.
Exactly. She's a woman fighter. Like, you imagine we're already talking about fighter pay, being a woman in that too. Damn, man. That
was actually talked about. I know we're trying to get out of here, but that was talked about. Patty the Batty was just on Dave Portnoy's show, and he said that he got paid $12 to show, $12 for the win, and then I think a $50K bonus for his big win. But if he didn't get that big fight bonus, it's $24,000.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Yeah, that's horrible. And I'm guessing you saw it was on Twitter, and someone was like,
"Fighters getting
Dave Portnoy is like," or there was a comment that Dave Portnoy probably realized he's paying Patty too much money now. Seeing how much money that the UFC is giving Patty.
That's funny. Did you see the Masvidal Colby thing?
No, what's going on with that? I've heard of it. I didn't. I just read the headline. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
Colby was at a steak joint or whatever, and Masvidal was also, I guess, walking by or there or whatever, and they started jawing to each other, and he just sucker punched Colby and knocked his chipped his tooth.
Ooh.
Lord.
But now he's apparently he could face felonious assault charges.
Yeah, he probably should.
I like Masvidal. That's fucking bitch shit, dude. You could have done like Daniel, DC said. He said you had 25 minutes to do that. and you didn't.
He made a mistake. If there's a camera on there, he could have done the Connor thing and just said, "Hey, it's fight promotion."
Right, but it was like a cell phone video from like down the block, so clearly not fight.
Right, exactly.
It was clearly he was just jumping Colby. Like, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Yeah, that was bitch shit. It makes me not like him as much now, honestly.
Well, you know who else got arrested was fucking Conor McGregor again.
Did he?
Again?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
What did he do?
I got a Bleacher Report notification.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, but I completely believe you.
I believe you 100%. I saw him and Jared Leto going back and forth about how like Jared Leto wants to play Conor in like a movie in the UFC about the UFC. And I was like, I totally
fucking do it.
I 100% see that. 100%.
He would kill.
He would crush it, dude. He'd be so good. I also have a man crushing him, so I'm be a little gay here, but like he would crush it for sure. You get all the tattoos. You get the giant fucking.
He'd actually get the tattoos too. He'd be really
dedicated
to it.
No, that's a Shia LaBeouf thing. He did that. He got the giant cartel piece on his chest or back for that movie he did because he's crazy.
But why did Conor get arrested? What's going on?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Did he punch Jared Leto?
I literally
pull it up, bitch. I want to know.
Was he at the same steakhouse with Covington and Masvidal?
I don't know. Hold on.
He's like, who the fuck is this guy? Throw a fucking steak at him.
I don't like you, Jared. Jared, you can't be me. I'm me. I'm hitting my elbow.
Boss is not you.
Oh, he was driving recklessly in his Bentley. That's what it was.
Oh, that's whatever. I drive recklessly in my car all the time. I don't get arrested for it.
It's called bad driving. That's all.
Was he drunk?
I don't know. Probably not.
Yo, those accents were so damn good. It was like
he was in Dublin.
A gypsy and a leprechaun.
I'm not good at accents at all.
That was so good. I loved it. It was like
I'm not good. But I could do like one line of Conor, but I can't keep talking like that. I could just do like the who the fuck is this guy? Like that. And there.
Yeah, do like a stereotypical Irish.
Yeah. I can't go more than that. I could just do the like Colin Farrell because he sounds like a stereotypical Irish guy. Like if you hear Colin Farrell talk, like the actor.
Yeah.
He sounds like that. He'd be like, "Oh, how you doing? Like, how you doing, dear?" Like real quick, like that. But I can just do those. I can't keep it. I can't keep it up. I'm not good at accents. Accents are hard, dude.
Yeah,
they are.
I saw that. Did you see? This also came across my feed. Is the tennis star Ash whatever?
Yeah, I saw that.
And she was retired at 25, top of her game.
I'm gonna say something mean, but it's true. So I was scrolling through Instagram and Sports Center had it out there, and I was like, I didn't read any of the caption. I just saw this lady, like but like they kind of blocked out the background. It was just like her with like this green, goofy background, and I was like, who the fuck is this old bitch? And it was like 25-year-old. Like, oh my god, 25. I was like, it's a terrible 25-year-old. I was like, she looks like she's 48. The picture I saw. I gotta find it.
I don't know. Is tennis becoming too toxic? Because everyone's like leaving.
I'm gonna say yes.
Right?
I just feel like tennis.
Toxic. I don't give a shit. Also, like it's like, like who the fuck cares?
Because
like,
it's only rich people that fucking play tennis.
I feel like it's so niche. It's one of those things that's like, oh, like only so many people. It's like, oh, you're not like a real tennis player if you think about it. It's like, as Adam's saying, no one fucking cares, and like that's funny when those circles feel the heat too.
Yeah,
when someone's like, I can't handle this small circle, and you realize when you leave, like, oh, no one fucking cares.
Right.
Tennis.
But it's crazy that their top stars are leaving the game.
Yeah,
and like they're just like, I want to do something else. Like,
well, here's the truth.
Like,
it's like no one really, unless it was one of the Williams sisters for female wise, no one cares. And then only for as far as male goes, you only have like maybe 5 males who people would care about if they quit. That's it. Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it doesn't look good for the sport.
But who's watching tennis?
There's a shit ton of people that watch tennis. There's a lot of stay-at-home moms that watch tennis.
I mean, I was watching.
I'm pretty sure your wife watches tennis.
I forgot about our demographic with stay-at-home moms. I love
saying.
Hosts. I see it.
They have a bigger contract with a fucking TV deal than you do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, put some respect on tennis's name.
No,
15 love, baby.
That is interesting though, because like a lot of female tennis players do talk about how shitty the sport is. With who was the younger girl, Osaka.
Osaka.
Yeah, she was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah, she was like,
I'm
yeah,
done,
she was like,
done
fuck
with
this. I'm not doing this bullshit.
Yeah, it's a game. It's
Yeah.
like still, she's like, I just, I guess I don't know. Maybe tennis will just dissolve and everyone's gonna leave.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true.
that'd be cool. That'd be the most fucking French thing ever. Like, fuck it. It's like it's no longer a sport. No one's playing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, you can't find.
What happened? What happened?
No, I
now?
was trying to find her. It looks
He's
like
trying to
she's
find. Yeah,
50 years old. It was crazy.
and she looks 25, and
Her skin's made of tennis balls.
yeah, that's what it is. It's all fuzzy.
Sticks to things, walking close to him.
Dogs like the
Yeah,
her.
dogs going crazy around her.
They just follow her around incessantly. She's like, "Stop following me."
Same with the people that chase after the tennis balls. They're like,
The ball boys and ball girls. Are just
yeah, that's
following
why
her
she's
too.
like freaking out. It's like so toxic. People are
Yeah.
stalking me all the time.
You stop being a tennis
She always
ball.
smells like you just popped a new one of those tubes of tennis balls.
I got a little wrestling news. The Hardy Boys reunited in AEW now.
The Hardy Boys.
Yeah. So those boys are in AEW. That's gonna be great.
And let's be honest, we only cared about Jeff always.
I know. I don't understand it. I mean, I don't mind Jeff, but like I personally don't get Jeff. Like it's like
because you're not a white kid from the suburbs.
that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Because honestly, like I do not understand.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's it. Sorry, that's it. You know what? There's some things I don't get to experience in life being a white guy. You don't get to experience the understand of like of Jeff Hardy because you're not white. Okay, so you grew up in Staten Island watching WWE. You grew up as a Jeff Hardy fan, as a white kid. Just saying.
Yeah.
My friend, because backyard wrestling was the thing back then, it was like a big thing, and he cut out pantyhose from his sister, like because that's what Jeff Hardy wore on his arm. It was just cut pantyhose.
Yeah,
and then he did it, and he did the same thing. White kid from the suburbs. Yeah.
Took me back to when I was a kid, man. The Hardy Boys,
dude.
Steiner Brothers.
But also, like Jeff would do crazy shit, like jump off like the third Titantron, and Matt was like extreme, like second rope. We're like, all right, Matt, let your brother do the cool shit. Like, like you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
He's fucking Luigi.
You get fucking cucked on national TV by Edge is what you do. Let Jeff do
oh my
cool
god.
shit.
No, yeah, he did.
How old are they?
Oh yeah,
I had a crush on Lita, bro. Remember Lita?
They're at least in their 50s. Oh, Lita still looks amazing.
Well, Sting is in his fucking 60s, fucking still jumping around.
Yeah, he's still. Oh my god!
I saw a clip of like some weird shit of him.
Yeah, no, Sting jumped off
on
like,
tables.
the balcony in the pay-per-view. Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah,
and like Sting.
You guys remember Sunny?
Yeah, Sunny.
she did
I do
porn?
know. Yeah, of
but
course.
But like, as a 50-year-old, it's not great. Yeah.
Wait, as a real life MILF?
MILF is subjective, I guess.
Man, that's fucking disgusting. Where can I find it?
Yeah, please share that. Share that, Donna.
You
gotta share
it
that
can
with
be
me.
shared on Garrett Monaco. Monaco Garrett. With evening nights at G's.
Yes,
you can find
what
it.
What do you think? What do you think the evenings are for?
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely. The evenings are about to get a little sunny.
Yeah.
But
definitely trying to see that.
But also, Stone Cold says that he's wrestling. He says he's kicking ass. I was watching like Rich Eisen, and this is how terrible like WWE is, because you have Stone Cold, the biggest star they've ever created, and I don't even know if he's wrestling or not. They're like, is he going to be on the show? Is he going to do this? So he was on the Rich Eisen program, and it made me think that he's going to wrestle. So
you got Tom Brady on retiring now. All these old dudes,
dude,
like,
they're all
what?
fucking unretired. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Cody Rhodes is officially in WWE for sure. But now there's a lot of heat between him and AEW because they just put up an old tweet of like, I will never leave this company. WWE hates me because I left them. Da 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 da. And then Kenny Omega and the other people that started the company with him, they're like, yeah, you two-face fuck. You're a two-face fuck. So I don't know he's gonna debut. I wonder what's gonna happen, because it's going to be hardcore wrestling fans. Are they gonna cheer him or are they gonna boo him? So that's gonna be interesting in general. I assume they're gonna cheer him. It's WrestleMania. Everyone's in their feels that day. But yeah, I don't know. And other things happening on Dynamite. Fucking great cage match for the women's championship, dude. Fucking there was thumbtacks, there were everything.
Okay.
Chairs, fucking Thunder Rosa's the new champion, deserved. And this is the best thing coming out right now. I think Chris Jericho has a new faction called the Jericho Appreciation Society.
That sounds like a cult.
And and it's pretty much just a jab at WWE. Because they are sports entertainers in a wrestling company, and they beat up pro wrestlers. So it's gonna just be meta from here on out. It's gonna be fucking great. So I'll hopefully there's gonna be good clips tonight happening because Dynamite's at 8:00 yesterday. Because this comes out Thursday.
That Friday. Does this come out Friday?
It comes out Thursday. You don't know our schedule?
Because for Friday.
No. Anyways, but that's it for all that shit. But yeah.
I guess that's it. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, I guess that's all.
Yeah.
No one has anything to say about that? That's fine.
Send it to the Eagles. Come on, let's make it happen.
Go Commanders. Oh, God. I hate my life.